Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Space City Cannabis. Welcome back to another live session. This is going to be episode number 130. We're going to go ahead and try out some of these pre rolls here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Friday night. And let's get into it, guys. We got some pre rolls from Fresh Grown, Texas. We got one coated in diamonds and just a regular glass tip blunt. And then we also have a pre roll coming from Royal Cannabis. RC Cultivators, and this is going to be the F Berries. Shout out to Baby Mama. Thank you so much for being here. What up to the homie Drank? And we also got the homie Jeffrey Barksdale in the building. What's up to the homie Jeffrey Barksdale? Also another regular, we got Kilo number 1. It said, yo, what's good, family? What's up, my boy? We're out here just chilling. I also got some of this homegrown blue cheese right here, guys. Let me go ahead and showcase that to you guys real quick. Here we go. Yo, what up to the homie TJ? So this is some of the blue cheese over here. Now that it's been aging, like once again, for about 45, 50 days, the nose has really come out on it. It's definitely got that funky cheesiness to it, but it has that nice blueberry on the front. As you guys can see there. Got some nice bud structure. Nice and soft, not dry or anything. Looking fuego. So we'll save that one for the in-between. We'll call this the intermission. But let's go ahead and start off with some of this F-berries and see what that's smoking like. Let's see if I can get the seal off right here. All right, there we go. Oh man, it's a nice little pre-roll to get us started. It's gonna be the F-berries, and as you can see, it's got a lot of purple in it. It's like green. Let's see what it's smoking like, y'all. I figured I've had these pre-rolls sitting there for a couple days now, so I figured why not go ahead and smoke them right quick. Cheers to all you guys in the chat. Hopefully you guys are having a great night. Got a nice cherry going on this. Jeffrey Barksdale says, I need some suggestions on an E-rig under $200. Well, brother, I don't think there's any that I can recommend for under $200. Maybe the Puffco Peak V2. That was a solid one. I believe that one's clocking in at around $150. And that's going to be this bad boy right here. Although, of course, I got some customizations to it. I got the Peak Pro glass. I got the little spinner top right here. And it's dirty. I also got the little stand where you can attach your hot knife to it as well. Yo, what up to the homie K Ham? He said, what up, early late night smokers? Yes, sir. Appreciate you joining in, homie. We also got another homeboy, Big Sancho, pulling up. Big Sancho, we smoking on that F-berries, man. They sent us a little 0.7. They sent us a little 0.7 of review, my boy. Man. It's all right, though. Let me know what you guys are chiefing on. If you guys are chiefing on anything, it's a dope Friday night. And we're getting right into it, Joe. The boys Big Sancho says they did me dirty. They send you them little 1 gram pucks, man. That boy said they play like that again, they get it short. That's what I ended up doing, man. I dropped a review on 2 of them mugs, and I was like, all right, I ain't gonna go back in for that third one, man. The boy K-Ham said he's smoking on some crunch berries with the glass tip cone. God dog. That crunch berries, man. Everybody kept raving about that crunch berries. I had it in my face for the longest, and I never scooped it up. I had a couple double barrels of it though, so at least I was able to try it. Baby mama's cracking up. Also, I got a few things coming in from Midwest CBD as well as Lucky Elk, guys. I finally made a purchase from Lucky Elk. I said, fuck it, let me go ahead and just grab a couple packs. Hell yeah, Jeffrey Barksdale says, shout out to Baby Mama. This one's smoking pretty good. It's got a nice resin ring, decent color ash. Not much flavor on it though, guys. Very lacking in the flavor department on this one. But still a solid smoke, man. Now we go ahead and switch pace. We'll go on over to Fresh Grown Texas. The homie Big Sancho says, man, fam, I don't know how into the shoes you are, bro, but holla at me, fam. Any size, anything you're looking for, I'll get you right, gang. Well, shit, I'm not that big into sneakers, but that doesn't mean that I can't ever, look at a pair of shoes and be like, man, them hoes look fire. I want to say I like the Jordan 4s. I think that's what they call it, the 4s or the 5s. Can't remember. And mama says, hell yeah, for the wife as well. Oh, man, come on. That's automatic, bro. If I'm getting one pair for me, I'm going to have to buy a matching pair for my wife. K. Ham said that Crunch Berries double barrel will be a 420 special for sure. Gee, I probably should have saved it then, huh? Baby mama says, I'll take pink Crocs. My boy Sandra says, I'm big on both, to be honest. I love 4s and 5s. Damn, man. Well, here's the crazy thing. I ain't never owned a pair of either one. I think I've only owned one pair of J's, and it was like a collab, I think. It was like a low top dunk or something. I can't even remember, dude. I don't know. I don't really know that much about it. But, I've had friends that scoop up every single pair religiously, have all of them in their closet. And I've always just been a fan of them 4s and them 5s, man. I could be having them wrong, though. I gotta have like the picture in front of me, you know what I'm saying? So I can tell you exactly which ones I'm fucking with. But I want to say it's the 4 and the 5s, man. But they do make a nice shoe, man. Y'all see them new Jordans that look like fucking, they look weird, man. They're like real low top shoes. They real big on the front. They look kind of weird to me, man. Like they got a big old nose on the front right there. Yo, we got another OG in the building. Blunt Ninja Scope said, yo, what's up, everyone? What up, Space? What is everyone smoking on? Got some Mac and Chernobyl. Pretty fire. That's what's up, my boy. Appreciate you coming on through, man. We smoking on some F-Berries from Royal Cannabis. And then we got another blunt coming from Fresh Grown Texas. I know you guys haven't seen me smoke a lot of blunts on the channel, but I got one ready for y'all. Big Sancho says, I used to be big on shoes when I was a teenager, but I fell off and was wearing Hey Dudes and Walmart shoes all through my 20s. So now I'm doing better in life. I'm going crazy. Hey, I feel that, my boy. Shoes was one of the things that I always seen people getting into, but I was really into I like cars, you know what I'm saying? I like cars and I like weed, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and guns. I love guns too, so anything that I span is on either one of those three. I never really much put a lot of attention into shoes. I go and get my kids some shoes, and I get them the stuff that they like. I'm also into those Air Max 90s, man. I don't know if you fuck with Air Max 90s, bro. What's up to the homie Dennis Halterman? He said, "What up, Space Family? Hitting on a little white widow." Damn, that sounds fire, bro. Hell yeah, the homie Big Sancho said that's that Texas shit, bro. Y'all love them cars. Yeah, yeah. He said in Chicago, we just wrecked them shits. I think it definitely has to do with where you're from, because Chicago. I've only been there a couple times, but it was back when I was a kid. It seems like everything's like real close together, just like New York City. You know, you're living in the city, everything's compact, so for sure your car gonna get fucked up. But out here, it's like a little bit more open. There's You could drive an hour and still be in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So that should be wild. But you know, that ain't to say you can't treat yourself. I might fuck around, scoop me up some shoes. Yeah. Yo, what's up to my boy Shiesty Grows 420, man? He said, Space, what up, bro? What you smoking tonight? Shit, we got a nice little flight we about to take on, man. I got a couple pre-rolls already lined up. We started off with this F-Berries. This is coming from Royal Cannabis. It was smoking IG. I ain't gonna say it was all that, man. It was smoking real cool, but it was no flavor to it at all. And then we're gonna switch on over to this fresh grown Texas glass tip blunt. I wish I could tell you what strain it is, but it's not exactly labeled on here. That's gonna be one of them no name heroes, you feel me? Can't hands the Air Max 95s because I'm a dope runner. You already know, man. I'm about to pull out my Cortezes on y'all, man. Hold up. Big Sancho said y'all got some space to be swinging and shit. You already know, man. Gotta give me 50 feet. Like my boy Lil O said. But shit, if you give me 40, you gonna still be in my reach. Damn. And let me know if y'all checked out that video that dropped today from Alien Labs, that hash roll. Let me see. I think I got it over here. Excuse me. This is the video that dropped today. This was Alien Labs pre-roll. This was their attempt at a hash hole. But man, it was not it for me, man. I wish I could send this back and get a hash hole. But it is what it is, man. I went ahead and fixed it and picked up two other hash holes. And these were the ones we had yesterday, if y'all remember that. This is that straight garlic terp shit. Garlic grapes, Smokers Club flower, Rampage flower, definitely some hitters. I'm gonna go ahead and put this mug out, man. I ain't really feeling this one. My boy K Hand said no refunds, no exchanges. G. Sheesh. I'm gonna leave a Yelp review. Nah, I'm just playing. You know, it is what it is whenever you try a new product, man. It's either gonna be a hit or it ain't. And that's just part of the game, man. This blunt look like I've been through it, man. Y'all see that? Motherfucker ripping off at the top. That's cool. That's what we're gonna spark it at. So cheers to all you guys. We're gonna check out this blunt. My wife just got back, so perfect timing. I always forget to huh? No, not yet. It has 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I always gotta remember to take out the little plastic piece from the tip, you know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and spark this one up. And depending on if it's good or not, we'll wash it down with that blue cheese right there. Hey, this thing smoked like a champ, though. That tip is crazy. Got a little hemp wrap, little cigar band right there, all black, so it matches in with the tip. My boy Jeffrey Barksdale said, hit that like button if you don't mind, fam. Hell yeah, appreciate that, Jeffrey. Damn, man, yeah, look, Jeffrey's definitely a regular here. He said, man, don't forget to smash that like button, yo. Tell him it really helps out the channel. It helps boost the algorithm. Give him the whole spiel, my boy. I'm going to have to start checking in with Jeffrey at the door. K-Han going to pat you down at the door, man. If this is your first time on the live stream and you're trying to join the live chat, make sure you come in and say what's up first. Come in, say what's up, and then go ahead and ask your questions. We got this last pre-roll right here. This is going to be diamonds, so it's going to be coated in diamonds. You know, I don't really fuck with diamonds that much, but I'll try it. This one looks like it's just dusted in sugar. Jeffrey Barksdale said, K-Han gonna teach me. There you go, K-Han. We gonna start. The boy K-Han gonna start holding a seminar. He said it costs 2 hash holes and a 1 gram puck to come in. Our boy said, I'm about to start teaching y'all. Damn, look, this mug soaking through the hemp wrap, y'all. That's a good sign. Go ahead and ash it right quick before I spill it all over myself, man. And y'all let me know in the comments if you guys like to roll up y'all stuff. Let me know how you guys enjoy. There we go. We got Villain. He said, I sub, my dude. What up? What up, Villain? Appreciate you joining us on this Friday night. Now let's go back to your question, man. Let's see what you said. He said, is Hello Mary good smoke if I'm trying to get high? I would say so, man. They got some good smoke over there. We got several people in the comments that can verify as well. Now, depending on your tolerance, how high it's going to keep you for, like, we're talking about hours. No, that's completely different. But definitely some good smoke, man, especially for it being right to your door. Especially, man, I think you should try that 8180G Smalls, brother. It's back in stock, and that motherfucker sell out just like that. They also got a lemon cherry gelato back cross on there right now that is just fire, along with that Tahoe OG. So I would recommend them. The homie Blunt Ninja says, always got to roll it yourself, especially if you want that good flow smoke. Y'all check out how much this thing leaking right here, coming out of Fresh Grown, Texas. Now, they have a website. Their website is freshgrowntexas.com. And you go ahead and email. There's an email right there if you guys are interested in ordering. They have a PDF with their full menu. They offer gummies. They offer pre-rolls as well as flour. K-Ham says, I got some wood tip cones too. Getting my Black and Mild on. Ooh, shit, boy. Take me to my Black and Mild days with Black and Mild wine. Get a little buzz off of that motherfucker, man. Hold up. Jeffrey Barksdale said they all going to be hitting or miss. In my opinion, some going to hit you better than other. That lemon cherry gelato does me right. Hell yeah. Jeffrey Barksdale says, K-Han, where you get them? The homie Villain says, bet, appreciate that shit, brother. I'm regular use and can access medical. I was just wondering how it was. I'm assuming it's basically like that next level mids. I would put it up there. I want to say it's definitely better than mids, especially with the nose on it, and you get some flavor off of the flour too. So now, you know, full disclosure, it says smalls, but them motherfuckers gonna be like micros sometimes. Sometimes you might have some smalls where, you got some buds like that. But for the most part, it's going to be like little nuggets. But you still get the full weight. You still get that potency. You get some nice looking flour. You get a great nose and great flavor on it. So, and for the price, honestly, you can't go wrong, bro. You pick up a whole zip for $100. Use code Space City, and that'll save you 10% off, man. And don't forget to check out the rosin too, brother. But yeah, if I can recommend any strains, that 818 OG Smalls, um, the Bolo Runts, the Space City Gelato, if you can find it on there. I think they sold out of that one. My boy K Ham said Winewood tea. Sheesh. Gotta have that Winewood. Bro, look how this motherfucker leaking. And this a hemp wrap. So this one was good. What you think of this? Can't really taste it, but man, it's good. Oh yeah, that lemon cherry gelato beat that cross. That was gonna be good. I'm waiting on the pack to come through from Shop El Mary. They said they're gonna send me something out. So hopefully they sent over some of that new stuff. Oh yeah, my boy K Han said that blue gumbo. That blue gumbo is definitely some fuego, along with that Uncle Snoop. But most of that stuff is already gone. So they got a whole new menu up right now as well. Yeah, the homie Villain says, yeah, for sure. We'll check out that rosin 818 and Bolo Runs. Hey, man, you can't go wrong with either one of those strains. But if you really want to get a gauge, I highly recommend checking out the 818 OG first. And then you go from there, man. But you might be spoiled because that 818 OG is a heavy hitter, brother. That one's some straight gas right there. Now, over here, we got that blue cheese that was grown by myself and my wife, and it's been aging. It's got that 45-day cure on it, so the nose is very prominent on it. It definitely smells like cheese, and you got that nice blueberry on the front. The homie Villain says, laugh my ass out, bet. Come on, man, we got to keep it 100. K Ham said, ever had a cake shake? Got a cheesecake shakedown. We still talking about smoke? Or you talking about an actual milkshake? My boy got the munchies out there. Hey, give me one too. So this is the blue cheese right here. Came out real nice. Got some good sized nugs on it. Super frosty. How about K Han says Scooby wants his grower credit too, my guy. Hell yeah, that boy helped me out with the leaves. As soon as I plucked the leaf, that boy was on it. Baby mom said he ate all the leaves like a vacuum. We'll go ahead and grab one of these. These are little bullets right here. Y'all can see, man, bursting with crystals. Got this bigger size nug right here. This is the one I was showing off earlier. Look at all those hairs right there, man. Sheesh. It was trimmed by us too, so it's not like perfect. So we still have like some of these little dried out leaves that were right there. But man, check that out. Ain't nothing like seeing something that you produced yourself. It's just crazy, man. I was telling the fellas, man, it's like a full circle moment. Full circle moment from starting off these reviews to reviewing other people's packs to eventually just being able to grow my own and just review my own shit. Check that out, guys. And this shit ain't hard, man. It's just the hardest obstacle is always gonna be yourself. And just figuring out when you want to say fuck it, man. Let me try out one or two plants. In secrecy, of course. Jeffrey Barksdale says, yep, he guards it. You already know. Blunt Ninja says, sheesh. Again, better than what the plugs sell. You already know. Baby Mama says, adds to the flavor. Oh, shit, man. That boy Villain said, you think it's enough to flip him? Man, the answer to that question would have been a hard yes if this was about 6-7 months ago, my boy. But by now, everybody's already up on game, so they'll be able to tell right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? K Ham said went from watching Space City to smoking Space City weed while watching Space City. Damn, you ain't fucking lying, K Ham. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I still remember the first time I met my boy K Ham. I met him out there at the Hemp Cup out in Austin, Texas, man. This man right here, man, dude. I'm locked in with K Ham for life, dude. My boy ain't been nothing but a friend. And now that's a crazy ass statement to finally read on one of the lives, man. He said, went from watching Space City to smoking Space City weed while watching Space City. Hell yeah, the homie Villain said, true, true, you ain't lying. People already know. Now, I say that because back in the day, about 8 months ago, man, I turned everybody's trap up with that Lit Farm Zips. But by now, everybody knows it. And you're not going to get repeat business, you know what I'm saying? Because once you sell that zip once, they're going to be like, man, this shit ain't good. And they're going to come back to you. Or it could go the other way, and it could be some of the best shit that they've had compared to some Tijuana shoebox shit that they've had before, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that Reggie Bush. But nowadays, most people up on games, so you can still run that game, but you got to make sure that what they smoking on is some bump ass weed. You know what I'm saying? Then we can go ahead and man, I'm just excited to smoke on this one right here, y'all. Here, I'm gonna show y'all some of my other one too. This some half baked. Y'all probably tired of seeing them, but shit, I ain't tired of showing them to y'all. Motherfuckers stick together. This jar used to be full, and now I'm down to my last little one. Good thing I got about 4 more jars of this shit, so I think I'll be alright. Naomi Villain says, yeah, gotta try the product before doing shit with it. I feel you. Hell yeah, man. So once you get a gauge for what it's actually smoking like, then you know what to do with it, man. But my biggest recommendation is always gonna be locking in with a solid ass plug off of Telegram or off of the Wink Wink, the videos that I've shown, like the Olies on shit, and just scooping up a nice P from anywhere ranging from 800 all the way to 15, depending on what you want. But you already know them 900 Ps is gonna be hitting like a motherfucker, dude. So you know it's all about you and who you know. Okay, Han, what's the next hash show you gonna get, man? I've been eyeballing them Zamosas from GVO. You know that Zamosa won #1 at the Olympics, man. They got that feel good rosin in it too. What other hash rolls I've been looking at, man? There was somebody else I was looking at. My wife's gonna be at an event tomorrow. I'm gonna be there too over at the Sesh Factory, dog, and the homie Benjamin's Choice is gonna be there. Last time I seen it, the homie Benjamin's Choice had that Atlantic sea crab or what the fuck it was called? The Alaskan crab legs. That's the fuck that shit was called. I'm gonna see he still got some of that shit so I can check it out. That homie had his own line of hash rolls too, man. I might check him out. Back end Ali said, "Yo, hey, what up, my boy? I seen you on the stream the other day, man. Appreciate you for coming back. We down here just coming up on the end of this one right here, but we got another one to wash it down with already. And then we might even pull something out the stash if y'all fucking with it. I'll pull something out the stash for y'all right quick. Let's see what we got. Y'all already know this shit's a fire. I was smoking on this shit yesterday. I also got the last little bit of this Tropical Mentos. That's just some gas, man. I'll definitely twist that up. So we'll keep these on standby. We're getting down to the end of this one. Hell yeah, my boy back in Ali said, hey, tomorrow night I'm gonna be talking with you. Last day of Ramadan is tomorrow. Hell yeah, that means I'm definitely gonna have to do a live stream. My boy's gonna pull up. Definitely gonna have to do a live stream for that one. The homie Villain said, word up, bro? Yes, sir. You already know, man. Back in Ali said, cop them raw filter tips. Finna do them how you make your filter when I'm rolling. Hell yeah, brother. Oh shit, that boy K Ham said going to LA next month. We'll see. Hey, dude, you already know I might have to slide you a cool 300 or 400 right quick. You know what I'm saying? If you see something cool, cop it for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I might have to hit up the Kush Clinic right quick and be like, "Hey, man, my boy said he can slide through the Kush Clinic, man. Y'all said I got a pass or what? Damn, can't hand. Imagine you go over to the Kush Clinic, bro. Pick me up a eighth of that toe venom, G. Give me some of that Papaya King hash holes and some of that. Damn it, Bobby. Sheesh. That's what's up, man. I know Kush Clinic's trying to make a big push over here in Texas too. I've been seeing them trying to lock down some reps out here. Yo, we got another regular in the building. Shout out to the homie Menace. He said, yo, what up, chat? What it do, space? Hey, man, we out here just cooling, brother, doing what it do. Let me go ahead and bust out the vacuum, man. I need to clean this up. All right, y'all. We got another OG in the building. Shout out to the homie Jigsaw. He said, yo, chat. Blessings, everybody. You already know. Super stupid. Shout out my brother Space and the Spacettes. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on through on this lovely Friday evening. And what you smoking on, Jigsaw? K Hansen, gotta run. Appreciate your chat. Check you later, bro. And where the hash shows at. Hey, brother, have a great night, man. Hope you take it easy. You know where the hash shows at? All right, guys, we're finishing up this roll. I had a solo of this one. My wife's downstairs working on her cakes. I was able to solo dolo this one. I'm gonna spark it up one last little bit. Hell yeah, man. And let me know what you guys are up to on this Friday evening. Y'all staying at the crib? Y'all going out? What y'all got planned, man? I'm doing too much, man. I'm just doing this right here. Having a nice little live stream. Got the day off tomorrow as well. So I'll probably be doing something with the family. And then we got the event later on at night. So that's going to be very exciting as well. Yeah, this was a good smoke right here, yo. And once again, shout out to everybody in the live chat. Appreciate y'all coming through on this Friday night. All right, just a little recap. We tried out the F berries from Royal Cannabis. We tried out the glass tip blunt from Fresh Grown Texas. Both were smoking real nice. Not big on the flavor on this one, whereas this one was leaking through the hemp wrap. But again, all you could taste was the hemp wrap. But still some very solid smoke. Now let's go ahead and check out some of this homegrown and see what it's smoking like. See, we'll take the cap off right here. I already sparked up most of it, so half of the cap already burned off. But there it goes. Cheers to all you guys, man. Let's spark this one up. Alrighty. Getting a nice cherry going. Oh yeah. This blue cheese is definitely potent. So you got the ring already forming. Got a nice color ash to it as well. Yeah, this one's smoking real nice. You can already see it's starting to get soupy. The homie Jigsaw says, shit, bro, just cooling. Eating a blood orange, smoking some hash burger from Galaxy Grove. Hey, man, that's what's up. Dang, yeah, this thing's smoking real good. The smoke coming off the joint is real good, too. Sheesh. Nice, man. Whew. Yeah, this one's smoking tough, y'all. Definitely holding back a cough. Oh, boy. We're also still working on something with Shop Hello Mary. So there's going to be a new Space City strain. There's a little bit of a delay, but it's coming very, very soon, y'all. So stay tuned for that one. We also got a few Ace coming from Lucky Elk. Let me see over here. Let me give a rundown of what I picked up. Alrighty, so from Lucky Elk, we went ahead and picked up that Ooh La La, an eighth of the Flapjacks, and an eighth of the Tokyo Fuzz. We're gonna go ahead and check out Lucky Elk. We'll be doing a review on those strains, and hopefully it's as good as everybody has been talking about. And then from Midwest CBD, we picked up some hash burger flour, an eighth of that. We picked up an eighth of strawberry lemonade, and then we also picked up an eighth of badass cheese. So y'all stay tuned for that one. We got several packs coming in. So y'all stay tuned for that. I know y'all heard of Lucky Elk, man. I've been waiting to try Lucky Elk for a long ass time. So now we're finally gonna be able to make that happen. And look, the whole time I've been talking, this thing just been chiefing. No problem staying lit. and sparking right back up once you hit it. Cheers to all you guys in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming out. We got some of this Skelly. It's coming from Gas No Brakes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that brand, but these guys pump out some fire ass flour, y'all. It's gonna be Scolati times Skittles. Definitely got a nice top hat on this. With a nice resin ring on it. Not bad at all. Hell yeah, we got another OG in the building. He said, hell yeah, big boss, stay up. Tapping back in from Chicago. I'm burning on some Tropicana cookies, flour crossed with sherbets. For me, now it's homegrown flour or none. Hell yeah, man. That sounds badass, my boy. And shout out to you, man. Appreciate you hopping into the live stream on this Friday night. That homegirl burning real nice. And just real potent too, man. This is the type of shit that's gonna put you right to sleep. Hell yeah, my boy said I'll send you pics on IG, brother. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. Homie said nice resin ring. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, he said love myself a heavy hitter for real. Joe, you ever had some Surf's Up Exotics, some Tropical Mentos? This stuff right here is some gas too, man. Let me see if I still got a couple nugs in there. Let me show you how frosty this nug is right here. Sheesh. Joe Jaconetti says, I wish I was going to look into it. He got an IG too, right? Yes, sir. He definitely has one at Surf's Up Exotics. Hell yeah, that one's some fire. And have you ever had Gas No Brakes? This one right here is insane. Hell yeah, he said, damn, son, fire. But I'll do my best to tap in soon. If he's got anything available next week or the week after, do you know him personally by chance, or is he homie? You talking about Surf's Up Exotics? I don't know him personally. That's pretty much his homie. But I have made, reached out to make purchases, which was 100% legit. But I would only reach out to them if you're local. They're usually around the LA area or the Texas area, around Austin, things like that. But, always hit them up on IG and let them know. Dream2 says, evening. What's up, Dream2? Jigsaw says, I got to get me a hash roll On one of these good days, I'm a terp hunting connoisseur. Hell yeah, man. Definitely get you a hash hole, brother. Joe Giaconetti says, damn, what strain is that? It looks like a heater too. This was their one of their famous strains. It's called Skelly. And it's a cross between Skelati and Skittles. So definitely if you're looking for terps, this is what you want to be smoking right here, along with like guys like Blueprint. I haven't tried Preferred Gardens yet, but Tenco is another definitely heavy hitter. And another popular brand right now is actually going to be Wizard Trees. So it looks like a heater too. Bet I'm going to try and tap in ASAP. So everyone trying to tax the fuck out of hash holes. Hell yeah, man. Hash holes should be between 40 and 50 bucks. You know what I'm saying? He says, never even tried a hash hole. Sheesh. I think I got a little hash hole right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I'll show you guys right quick. We got a famous hash hole right here. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. I think that's the only hash hole that I got in there, actually. This other one's just a hash roll, so it's not really a hash hole. This is going to be for that 420 special. If I don't smoke it before then and see something cooler. It's going to be LA Fave, rolled by Fidel's. So it's going to be 1.5 grams of Rainbow Belts flour and 0.5 gram of papaya cake rosin, which sounds incredible. Rolled by LA Fave and hand rolled exclusively by Fidel's. And also another cool thing about the Fidel's hash holes is they have that little F tip for Fidel. And the roll just goes like that. Nice solid feel all the way through. And with the picture of what it looks like as well. So that's a hash hole right there for sure. And then we also had some other stuff that was featured at the Zolympics. Y'all know I ride with Sergey Cannabis. That's Blackberry Gary. Glass tip pre-roll. As well as that Generation Z y'all been seeing me smoke. That was also from Gas No Brakes. These are dope little pre-rolls right here. Look at the tip on this one. This one's basically a rip tip. Nice logo right there, Sergey Cannabis. And a flawless roll. Stuff, man. That's definitely stuff real good. Generation Z with a custom rip tip. Then we also have this Alien Finger. That was the video that I had dropped today. This is another one that I have. This one's going to be a little bit different flower. It's going to be Bisconte flower with Apollo 41 rosin and Crypto Chronic hash. Yo, what's up to the homie Ruben Walls? What's up, my boy? Feel free to pause the video and scan the QR code if you'd like, or take a screenshot. There you go. 37% total THC, man. Ruben Wall says, I'm watched starting from the beginning. Hell yeah, my boy. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll up the last little bit of this tropical Mentos. Just because I only have a little bit left, man, I might as well roll it up and share it with you guys on the live stream. Man, the nose on this is crazy. Whew. It's definitely got that tropical fruit flavor up front with almost like a cooling mint. Hey, you can see the flower just looking real lovely. I'll show you guys the process of rolling one of those doinks up right quick. It doesn't take too long. Making sure the flour's all ground up. You're gonna have something like that. Grab our paper. Gonna pour in our flour. Our number 2 pencil. It's definitely gonna be a solid roll for sure. Nice glass tip. Then we're gonna just add that into the glass filter tip. Slide that in on the back side right here. Give it the old squeeze and tuck. And it should look something like that. Then you'll have a nice looking roll just like that. And then we go ahead and just add the finishing touches. Just pushing down the flour. And all this is without using glue or anything to maintain that tip right there. This is all just rolling pretty much, basically. So you have something like that. You go ahead and close off the end. Nami Shiesty Grows 420 says, for real, Space, I don't think I know many that could smoke with you, bro. You be blowing it down. Yes, sir. I don't think I found anybody that can really match up besides my wife. My wife be smoking everything that I smoke, man. And then all I'm doing is just adding that nice little crown that you guys see in all your pre-rolls from all your fancy big name Kelly brands. And then the final piece, we just slide that glass tip right in. And there you guys have it. Just that easy. You got a nice little edge right there. Nice. Dream 2 says straight. I think so too. But now the final piece always is, but how does it smoke? Let's go ahead and take the cap off. Dr. Dredd said, what up, bro? What's up, Dr. Dredd? You came at just the right time, my boy. I'm about to spark this one up. Shout out to you for joining us on this live stream. And what you smoking on? Burned off that cap. Let's go ahead and toast it just a little bit. We go in for the first pulls, man. This is Tropical Mentos coming from Surf's Up Exotics. Dr. Drez, I'm smoking this Tropical Mentos right now, G. I wish I had some more to show you, dog, but it's all in here. Hell yeah. Same as this over here. Motherfucker already getting soupy. Shiesty Grows 420 said, I'm smoking some garlic triangle mints with the little poisonous cherry keep sprinkled in. Damn, that sounds incredible. Some little fire ass buds right here. Strong Skittles flavor. All natural. With that real nice Skittles nose. A little gassy on the back end. Whew. Yeah, that's good bud right there. Whew. Yeah, this one's definitely potent, man. If you guys have the opportunity to try out some Surf's Up Exotics, man, I highly recommend that you do that Tropical Mentos. Look out for them jars, man. Be having fire in these little ass jars. And with all that being said, we're coming up on an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream. I appreciate you guys all coming out. Dang, the mic went out. Here we go. I appreciate you guys coming out, man. And like we always like to do at this time, this live has been brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Hey.